Hey, everyone. It's Isaiah. Welcome. Just give me a minute to get rid of this banner down there. Welcome. So it's Isaiah, usually from isaiahbell.com, but today, Isaiah from OTALOCO. I am coming to talk to you about the OTALOCO Congress. So the Oracle and Tarot Lovers Congress happening December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd online exclusively. It's free. There's so many great things to benefit from joining us and registering. You get 21 speakers with 21 talks, and I have listened to some of those, and they're amazing. If I say so myself, then we have free readings, we have free books, we have free decks. Yes, you heard that right. If you're a deck maniac, this is it. You can get a free deck, or at least many, or even maybe many decks. And every day on the launchpad to this amazing conference, I am meeting with one of the speakers, and today we meet Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Isaiah. How are we doing today?
I'm doing good, actually. It's sunny here today in France, so I'm kind of, it's been raining for a week in a row, so it's like, oh, yes. Thank you.
Same in the UK. It is actually sunny for the first time in a long time.
Awesome. So let's enjoy that.
Get to the beach.
I can't go to the beach anytime soon, but the forest is nice enough.
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So let's remind anyone who's listening of the title of your talk, if you do remember it by heart, which I don't. So
my title is How Tarot's Influenced My Life.
Ooh.
So I have been a
big time, I'm guessing.
Sorry?
Big time, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, actually, it's interesting. Tarot's always been with me. It's been part of my life since I was 18, 19. I did have a break away from it, but it's back. I showed my decks. I've got 49 decks. So I'm not quite as obsessed as some people, but I'm getting up there. And I'm sure after this event I will have a few new
yeah,
decks.
The thing is now we're also going to have this invitation to get decks on Deckible. So
yeah,
immaterial decks, which is even more decks. Oh my god.
Yes.
Anyway, I have for you, like all of my guests, questions. So you ready?
Okay.
One of them is a sin. So let's start with the series. Okay. And I know that you do readings. So I was wondering, how do you balance when you answer to people the spiritual and practical aspects? So, sometimes people want to know, very practical things on their lives. So as we know, the tarot has spiritual answers. So how do you balance that?
Yeah. So for me, personally, when I work with people through the tarot, I give a reading with both, because to me, my journey is partly spiritual. It is a healing journey as well. So I do answer. I feel that everyone needs some spiritual guidance as well in a reading. Often with my deck, the angels come in. So I do find that the angels are supporting the people, and they do come and show their presence. So for me, the spiritual aspect is as important as the practical, because it brings that balanced overview of life as well. So I've never been asked that question. So it is an interesting question. You have caught me on the hop there for that one. But as I said, because I'm also not just a tarot reader, I'm a healer. So often the advice comes in healing as well on my readings. I don't tend to give the advice of you're going to find a lover by 3 red bricks, which I have heard before. No, mine is about moving yourself forward and loving yourself, that kind of thing. So for me, it's about empowering people and giving them choices on their journey that are right for them. So I'm not sure whether that has answered it correctly, but
I think it's interesting. It's how questions functions. They are just opening up the conversation. But yeah, I think it's really important to stress out, and I must say that you wouldn't have been invited to this Congress had you been the person that only helps people direct to their love visit after the second turn on the right.
Yeah.
I believe that I believe in self-choice, or how do you call that? Self
and
determination.
Free will. And
free will. Yeah, that's what. Sorry, my English. Yes.
Yeah, there is a responsibility, I think, with tarot readers, that you actually help people, but not give them a limited perception of what they should be doing. So I do feel there is a guidance that you have internally of what's right and what's not right. So yeah, I'm very much on the people can make their choices, you give them options, but the tarot reading is there to advise.
And sometimes open up their eyes to options that they hadn't seen before.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But not about closing, about opening more views, more
options. Yeah. And awesome. giving people another perception, because often we get caught up in a way of thinking or seeing. Sometimes we can't see another option. So that's, again, I love the aspect of the tarot, because it can open someone's eyes to a new possibility or a new choice that they would have never have thought of. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Awesome. So now for my less serious question, if you're up for it.
Absolutely.
And again, if you don't want to answer that. So my question would be, imagine the major arcana of the tarot, they had day jobs.
Ooh.
What jobs would they have? So of course we don't have time to go for the all 21 of them, but you can pick your favorites and decide, what kind of day job would the high priestess have?
Yeah. So I've got to be honest, that isn't another interesting question. So I'm going to go with one of my kings. He is an animal lover. He is very much soft in his heart. He's a kind person. So I could see him as working with dogs, animals, being a dog walker, or working out in nature, being a gardener, or just really in touch with that side of him. And I'm going to go for his counterpart, the Queen of Forces. Now, I feel she's a very powerful woman. She has the elements all around her. I feel that she is really strong in herself. She's regal. She's, connected with her intuition. So again, yeah, I like both of those kings and queens of forces. So for me, yeah, I see both of them as very different in a way, but they're both connected to the elements as well and nature.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just because I'm not speaking English that good. So king and queen of?
So, these are king and queen of forces. So this is from my Akashic record deck. So it's probably, I'm not sure how I would translate it into another deck, but it's like they're of the elements. So they're very elemental is how I would
guess they would be the king and queen of, just a minute, of pentacles.
Pentacles, okay.
I think, yes, because we have the in one of my favorite decks. So this is one of my favorite decks. Oops, sorry. Yeah. The Light Seers Tarot. There is the King of Pentacles has got a dog by his side, and the Queen has got another animal. So I'm thinking that must be it. Yeah, the connection.
I have to say, for me, I need to start working a bit more with the ordinary decks, because all of my decks are slightly they're not like the Rider-Waite deck, but I do need to start working with them, because I tend to choose decks that resonate with me. But
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But just for anyone watching this and being kind of a beginner in tarot, I'm going to promote this deck, because I really think so. It's a recent deck. It's a couple of years, 3 old, and it's created by an American artist called Chris Han. And it's called the Light Seers deck. The great thing for beginners is that it has the Rider-Waite very traditional structure. It's absolutely not original, but it's beautiful. So the images are, because she's an artist, so you see the images are and they are speaking to modern people. Right. Sorry, this is upside down. So, I'm not an affiliate of Kutan. I'm just a big fan. So, and also I think that I'm using this little live to remind people that tarot is not only for specialists. You're allowed to try it for yourself.
Yeah. And, and that's the thing I like about oracle cards. You can just do one card a day from a deck. I did today the Native American Nature Spirit. So that was one of the cards I pulled today for myself.
Yeah, I love that.
And again, it doesn't have to be a full reading. You can just get a message per day that will help you steer your day or your course in that moment in time. So no,
absolutely.
yeah. So I do have a lot of other tarot decks, but they are very much more. So another one that I do have is the Enchanted Tarot.
Ooh, I'm going to stop you there because we're over 10 minutes and we said we'd keep it short. And I know that if you're going to start sharing all your 49 decks, we're never finished.
I'll stop now.
So if you want to know more about Jackie, about her relation to the tarot, about how the tarot changed her life, join us in OTALOCO, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. You get to listen to her talk, obviously, but also she will be in some of our live panels.
Yes.
We'll have live panels with some of our speakers. So we get to chat and compare decks, you know. I'll show you mine, I'll show you yours.
Sounds lovely.
Show you. And you get access to freebies, and you get access to another 21 other speakers. Because actually I'm saying we're 21 speakers, but hey, there's 22 of us now, because we have a guest of honor. We have Nick Kellett, president and CEO and founder of Deckible, coming to explain what Deckible is. So anyway, thank you very much, Jackie. I'm really excited to hear your talk, and I know for a fact that you're one of your of the things that you are giving away is amazing. So just you guys register for the link somewhere around this, depending on which platform you watch. And if you don't find the link, or if you want to ask any more questions, please reach out either to Jackie, obviously, or to myself. Lots of love to everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Thank you.